Hello again, everybody. I am so excited to do today's video. This is the brand new Nintendo Switch game system, which I didn't think I was going to get on launch day. And then thanks to the beauty of Amazon Prime Now, this was delivered this morning for me. Woo! So I'm very, very excited. I missed out on most pre-orders, and every time I would get a notification of a new pre-order being available, I would be too late. So, I just thought I was going to be one of those that just waited until closer to when Mario got released not next year, but later this year around Christmas. And luck was on my side last night. So why don't you join me while I do an unboxing of my new Nintendo Switch? I'm even doing an unbagging because I didn't even take it out of the bag that the Prime guy brought it in. But there it is, my new Nintendo Switch. And I lucked out and actually got the neon. So I'm really, really psyched. Even though I was at GameStop today because I had to go pick up Zelda because I was unprepared and did not have it, thinking I wasn't getting the system. At GameStop today, they had the Joy-Cons in both the neon and the gray. So either or, I would have ended up fine. I did not pick up any additional accessories outside of Zelda and the screen protector kit. And the reason I got this is just because I'm probably going to take it with me everywhere. So I figured better safe than sorry. Zag comes out with the glass one. I will be getting a Zag to replace this, but this will do for now. So let's unbox. I'm sure I'm one of about 500 million people that are doing unboxing videos today on YouTube for this, but I just wanted to do it because this is so exciting for me. So when we open it up, it has 2 steps to get it up and running. Plug it in, set it up. How easy. All right. It's right here, front and center. Look at that. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. It's so little. So tiny. Wow. Oh, look at that. So pretty. You've got your USB-C port down there. Your Joy-Con connector ends. And then, what's this? Some speakers, your game card slot, volume and power. Nice. It feels really nice. It's not too heavy. I like that. All right. And then the neon pink Joy-Con. It's really hard to see in a lot of the videos, but this is a really gorgeous orangey pink. And then there's our beautiful blue one. So I'll put those on the Switch in a minute, but let's finish digging into the box. See what else we have. Okay. So we've got our controller for the Joy-Cons so we can use them apart from the Switch. HDMI cable. Power cable. What I'm really looking forward to is the fact that we're going to be able to buy additional docks, because my goal is to dock this down both in the man cave and where I watch TV so that the hubby and I can both share it. But for now, it's just mine. We've got our 2 straps for the Joy-Cons. Instruction booklet nobody will read. and the dock. Ta-da! This is by far the smallest full-on gaming console I have ever owned. That is a new release. Like, I'm not talking about the re-released NES Classic or anything like that, but this is great. This weighs nothing, so if you're going to go to grandma's house or travel with it, taking it along for the kiddos, no big deal at all. It weighs nothing. So, let me clean up this mess and then we'll take a look at the Switch itself. Okay, so I want to try an experiment because the power cord goes into the wall and then is USB-C. So I'm wondering if I couldn't just use the USB-C cable that I have up here at my desk for my MacBook Pro and give this some juice. So let's find out. All right away it came up with the charging symbol, which is great. All right, and it wants me to put the Joy-Cons on. Perfect. Oh, doesn't this look so pretty? Okay, so English. Oh, it is so much more responsive than the Wii U. I actually gave my Wii U away last year to my dog sitters because nobody played with it because the screen was just such an annoyance. All right, we're connected to the internet. I really love this screen. It's great. Connected to the TV later. All right, so it's just saying to release the Joy-Cons, there is this little black button right here. Press that and just slide it out. Needs no additional pressure to do it. Okay. And then press A. So it's just saying that you can use it with the Joy-Cons attached or by themselves just using the touchscreen. Though I have heard that the touchscreen, there aren't any real games that you can play just using that at this point. Though I imagine those will come shortly. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put these back on. Okay, next step is set icon and nickname. And I usually am Princess Peach, but, oh, there she is, okay. And then I'm girly. I always like pinks or purples. Oh, there we go. All right, time to put Zelda in. All right, let's go ahead and we'll open this up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Smallest cartridge I have ever owned. That wasn't just a memory card. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So open this slot here. I'm assuming you slide it in face first. Oh, look at that. Instant. Awesome. Now I'm letting this go in real time to see how long it takes to load from the cartridge. I know some people were asking if downloadable games loaded faster than the cartridge games. And I got a eShop card today also, so that hopefully I can download something. Now, one downside to this is I did hear, or I did learn, I should say, that we cannot use Bluetooth headsets with this, which is kind of a bummer, because that means I'm going to always have to have a pair of wired headphones with me in my game pack. I was really hoping it would be Bluetooth so I could use my AirPods with it, since they're always with me. All right, well, I am not going to actually start playing the game, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm going to actually see if I can just hit the home button and exit, which is great. And let's go ahead and look through some of these settings. Hopefully the white is not throwing off my camera too much. God, things are just so fast. This is crazy. I love it. Compared to the Wii U, which was the last Nintendo console I used. Man, I'm loving this. So this first news is just filled with all the ways to set everything up. I did hear there was a game day patch, which is about 200 megabytes. So when I get to that, I will install the patch. And before I actually start playing the game, I want to get that done. So let's see, let's go back here. All right, so there's the update. So nice, a screenshot album so you can save your screens. Oh, I love this. It shows you the battery level of both the Joy-Cons and the console, which is very Apple-ish. I like that a lot. System settings with airplane mode. Can load my Mii in there. This is great. And then sleep mode. Very simplified, and I am real appreciative of that. I'm very, very pleased. So I'm going to go ahead and do the update. And then I am going to hook this to my TV. And I'll be back. Okay, so right now I have the Switch hooked up to the monitor slash TV that I use in my office. And hooking it up was really easy. So Nintendo was really smart and hid the connectors under this little trap door here. So you've got HDMI, USB, and your AC adapter. This little trail here, when you close it, if you're going to bring them out forward, they'll come this way. Or you can have them go this way, depending on where you're storing this dock and how your setup is. So that's literally all there is to it. right here. So it's plugged in. I put my Joy-Cons in the grip, and let's power up the TV and see what we can find. All right, so we've got the Switch set up. I've logged into my Nintendo account just so I could kind of show you what's going on around here. So that menu that I was on was the one you see when you boot up the game system, and then as soon as you hit home you come into here. So you'll see there's not a whole lot to do right now because we don't have a whole lot of games, but as we're probably going to be just spending all of our time playing Zelda, that's not really a big issue. But I wanted to go through some of these little circles with you on the big screen. So news, of course, makes it a little bit easier to read some of these things and come in and do some articles. You can see some of the things that are available now, some things that are coming. Go into news like about the update. Mine is already up to date, it says. So version 2.0.0 is apparently the most recent version with release date software. And then we've got the eShop, which is really, really scarce right now. There is not a whole lot going on in here. So we've got a handful of games that we can buy right now, which I think I'm going to get this I Am Setsuna because I watched a video of it. It looks so cool. But yeah, so anything that you want to just download directly to the machine. I looked at my settings and I have like 25 gigs free out of the 32 built in. And of course the ability to add a card. So I'm going to just order a 200 gig card from Amazon. I think it was like $70 or something. So coming soon, you'll see there is no release date listed here on Mario Kart, but I was pretty sure they had announced a release date, so I'm kind of surprised by that. But anyway, and then the ability to enter an eShop code. Then you've got that album we looked at before where I don't have any screenshots, so there's nothing there. I do like, though, that there's a dedicated screenshot button on the Joy-Cons. That's pretty cool. Then the ability to see which controller's which, the battery power, add some new controllers, system settings, which right out of the gate, there's not a whole lot. Oh, there you go. There's the system memory. You can come in and create or edit your Mii. Let's see if it will bring in. Oh, that's weird. Even though I logged in, it didn't seem to have my Mii, even though my Mii shows up on the account. So let's create a Mii real quick. All right, I have a new Mii for the first time since the first Wii came out. until I can at least figure out where my girl went. I don't have any amiibos, though that's probably going to change now. But yeah, so here are your settings. One of the nice things is you can use the auto sleep, turn it off. You can also set the TV to turn on when you put the TV or the switch in the dock. So that's kind of cool. Basically, that is it. I mean, that's it. Sleep mode. Just plug it in and play. So simple. I think Nintendo got it right with this machine. The only downside that I can see is that there are not a ton of games right out of the gate, which is fine. There are plenty coming. I just wish that there were a few more major titles at the release date. You know, by this time next year, we should have a pretty good library going on, but I feel like what is scheduled to come out right now will keep us busy for a little while, in my household anyway. But yeah, so let's just take a look at Zelda on the TV, and then I'll wrap up this unboxing and first look.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap up my unboxing and first look at the Nintendo Switch today with that little scene from the intro to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I'm very, very excited to get to share this with you. And I very well may be back later with some looks at some accessories that we can use with our Switches. But for now, I hope y'all that wanted Switches got them and are playing them. And if you are on the fence, I will tell you, go out and buy one because I think Nintendo got it right. Second thing I will tell you is if you're just considering waiting like I was, don't. Go buy one. Go buy one. Go buy one. Yes, I am very, very excited about this, and probably more excited than I've been about any game console in a very, very long time. So, anyway, guys, have fun playing with your Switches, and I'll see you again real soon.